Music can be more than just learning to read notes and rhythms. Life skills are valuable lessons children need in order to navigate life as they grow. Most children don't even know how to handle real-world situations until they are much older. And even then, do they really know what to do? In music, students are always faced with some kind of performance, whether performing for the teacher, performing for a recital or a competition, or even performing for mom, dad, family, and friends. During these times, certain stress signals inevitably show up. This is a beautiful time to teach students how to handle stress physically, emotionally, and psychologically. Most children before the age of 12 are not nearly so conscious of performance, nor experience performance stress the way teens and adults do. The older a student is, the more they have developed filters they must work with and against. There are 3 stress technique skills we teach our students at Bartell Music Academy. Stress technique 1, focus. Music requires present moment thinking. In life, it is easy to focus on the future we can't control, automatically causing stress. Focusing on what's wrong or what's missing or on what we don't have is usually a result of focusing on the past. The only moment we can control is the present. The way we react and the choices we make in the present moment influence the happiness level of our life. During a student's performance, it is easy to hear when they are focused on the future. Notes are dropped and phrases are not completed. This usually happens when they know a hard part is coming up in their piece and they are stressing about it. When a student makes a mistake followed by several other mistakes, it's usually because they are flustered and focused on the first mistake. Now they're focusing on the past, and they are unable to regain the momentum needed to keep going, resulting in more mistakes. With a good teacher, students are taught how to navigate those moments. But more importantly, they are taught how to navigate and stay in the present moment in order to enjoy the journey, tremendously reducing the stress both in music and in life. Stress technique number 2, breathing. The moment you shift your attention to your breath, your stress level decreases. Communicating through music requires breathing. When we experience stress or anxiety, our heart rate increases dramatically. As students study music, they learn the technique of taking their time and breathing between phrases. If a student is tense and anxious, it's hard to breathe naturally for musical phrases. So, students are taught how to regulate their heartbeat using breathing techniques in order to keep them relaxed and to keep their music from sounding tense. Our technique goes like this. You breathe in for 3 seconds, hold for 6 seconds, and then release through the mouth for 4 seconds. 2 or 3 repetitions of this exercise will slow a person's heart rate dramatically. This type of breathing allows oxygen to get into the brain to give clarity for thinking and execution of their music. This is such an essential life skill for students to learn. When they are presented with moments in life when their heart starts racing, they know what to do and can breathe through such times. The better you get at this, the quicker it works for you. Stress technique number 3, gratitude. We all know that when we get stressed, the body goes into a fight or flight mode. In this mode, the fine motor skills in the body are greatly diminished, and they aren't needed for fight or flight. This is dangerous for musicians because our fine motor skills are essential to playing music. If a student doesn't deal with controlling this stress mode, it's difficult to perform at optimal levels, if at all. So, what do music students need to learn? Whatever the mind focuses on, the body will feel. Our students are taught what to focus on and how to relax the body so they don't go into fight or flight mode. One technique is to have the students think about what they can be grateful for in the moment. Fear and stress and gratefulness cannot occupy the same space in our human makeup. One emotion cancels out the other. The emotion of appreciation and gratefulness as a way of life, whether in music or in the workplace, is an essential skill. By focusing on gratitude, you instantly eliminate body tension. As Wayne Dyer puts it, you cannot always control what goes on outside, but you can always control what goes on inside. Hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications. If you'd like to get a copy of our ebook, The 5 Essential Life Skills Developed Through Music, the link will be below in the description. Let me know in the comments below if this was helpful and what stress techniques you or your child has learned in music lessons. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.